This year, the Hawaii Audubon Society is pleased to present its Research Program Award to Thane Pratt. Thane is a wildlife biologist emeritus at the U.S. Geological Survey's Pacific Island Ecosystems Research Center at the Hawaii Volcano Observatory, and he's a former associate in research at the Bishop Museum. Thane is responsible for a long list of contributions to the study and conservation of the birds of Hawaii, including serving as the lead editor of the Conservation Biology of Hawaiian Forest Birds. But it's for his many years of service as the editor for the Hawaii and Pacific Islands portion of the annual Christmas bird count and as compiler for the Volcano Christmas Bird Count Circle that we want to recognize Thane with this award. The 2021-2022 Christmas season will be his last serving Hawaii Audubon in this capacity. It's been 21 years since Bob Pyle passed the job of editor to him, and he has done an outstanding job. We would like to honor you with the Society's Research Program Award in recognition of your long-term contributions as the Christmas Bird Count Coordinator in Hawaii. And Thane, I understand that your involvement with the Christmas bird count began when you were a little boy, just 10 years old.
I wanted to say too, really, how much Hawaii Audubon has meant to me over the years. I grew up in Hawaii, and as a kid in elementary school at Hanaho'oli, two of the Audubon members took me out birding for the first time. I was very keen on birds, but I'd never actually been out with birders before. And that was Margaret Titcomb, who was the librarian at Bishop Museum for many, many years, and has helped innumerable people. Mike Ord was the second person, and he was a young banker with Bank of Hawaii at the time, and they took me down to Pearl Harbor. And just to give you an idea of how much things have changed, we shared the experience with some duck hunters that were out there shooting, providing some background noise there with their guns firing. And another stop that we did was there was a sewage outfall off of Sand Island. This is during the winter, and the Pomeranian Jaegers would like to hang out there. And I think that they might have been just harassing other birds that were coming through, but this was a sure stop for Pomeranian Jaegers. So
Wow.
yeah, the Christmas bird count is just a wonderful opportunity for people, particularly just people who have never birded before, just to get out and see what it's like, and to meet some of the bird people in an informal setting. And there's nothing like really getting out into the field to meet and get to know people, and just to see the birds. So yeah, it's my pleasure, totally.